You guys have been recognized, and hopefully we have gotten everybody. So we were going to start with Eastern, even though that's not in order, but I'm going to go ahead and still let her give her scholarships out first.
Hello everybody, like she said, I'm obviously not President McFadden. If you thought I was, then I must look way more competent than I think I am. He, like she said, unfortunately was exposed to COVID. He found out like 15 minutes before I got here, so, but he is super upset that he wasn't able to come, so he is wanting to do something for any senior coming to EKU. It's going to be during Biggie Week. I'm not exactly sure what it'll be yet. It sounds like it'll be some kind of luncheon or a meeting with him, so he is really excited to meet with Johnson Central students. EKU is proud to honor these seniors for their accomplishments. We are giving a total of $380,000 worth in scholarships over the next 4 years to Johnson Central students. I'm going to start with the Merit Tier 1 Scholarship to Haley Sorrell. Now I'm going to move on to the Merit Tier 2 Scholarship, Madeline Russell. Hunter Nicholas. Caden Carpenter. Matthew Crum. Olivia Happel. Shelby Blackburn. Lindsay Cochran. Jaden Bowling. Nash Salisbury. Sydney May. Connor Leemaster. And then this student has actually received 3 scholarships, the Merit Tier 2, Dr. Rodney Gross, and the EKU Access Scholarship for a total of $12,000 this year. We have Daya Patel. The Merit Tier 3 Scholarship is Samara Hughes. Merit Tier 4 Scholarship to Patrick Meeks. And then the EKU Access Scholarship to Hilya Sofin. Sophion, I'm sorry.
Scholarship with EKU, if you want to come right quick and have a picture with Haley. Come on up. We got to take a picture. We'll do a picture after. How's that? Okay. Okay, we have a couple Oh, we do? Okay, sorry, I was looking for Mayor. Okay, so Alice Lloyd College next.
So my name is Phil Arnett, and I'll be presenting for Alice Lloyd College today. Alice Lloyd is an Appalachian region. This is because our mission is to find and educate Appalachia's brightest and best students, graduating young men and women who have the intelligence, leadership skills, work ethic, commitment to service, and strength of character needed to be a catalyst for change in Appalachia. At Alice Lloyd College, our students not only grow and learn as an intellectual, but also receive a character-driven education that infuses them with a sense of purpose and a vision on how they can help others in the future. Today, I stand here to recognize 6 recipients that will become future leaders in Appalachia. As the recipient of the prestigious Appalachian College Scholarship Leader, this student will be rewarded 10 guaranteed tuition-free semesters. Along with being a resident of 108 county service area, this student had to meet both academic and social requirements, including a required interview process. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Joe Allen Stepp, and the faculty and staff of Alice Lloyd College, we are pleased to present the scholarship to Sarah Conley, Christopher Hayden, Madison Shepard, Taylor Smith, Haley Tackett, and Kennedy Wright. Thank you, Alice Lloyd College. Would like to congratulate the class of 2022 and wish you each much success.
So next we have a young lady who is traveling a little further outside of our area that, of course, they couldn't be here today to award her individually, but I wanted to make sure that she was recognized. So that is for Belmont University, Miss Emma Claire Sloan. And then next we're going to have Big Sandy Community and Technical College, Mr. David Pepper.
Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of Big Sandy Community and Technical College has always partnered with the community and the businesses within the community to promote students and student achievement. And one of the things that this partnership has allowed us to do is to give away scholarships to help our students and grow your future. So on behalf of Interim President Kelly Sellers, the Board of Directors, the faculty and staff, and Ms. Pam Brown and myself, we're pleased to give these scholarships away today. The first one is for KCTCS Commonwealth Scholarship. It goes to Ms. Madeline Davis. The next one is the K. Ward Scholarship, and that's given to Miss Lillian Boyd. The next one is the Summit Engineering Incorporated Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Reese or Mr. Reese Collins. The next scholarship is for the Doctors Ferry Public High School Scholarship, and that goes this year to Nathan LeMaster. The next is the Burley and Jane Salmon Scholarship, and that goes to Autumn Dotson. The next is the John T. Smith Scholarship, and this goes to Renee Martinez. That's Noah Martinez.
Yeah.
The next is a KCTCS Scholarship, Commonwealth Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Claire Gamble. And last but not least is the Dr. George D. Edwards Scholarship, who is former president of the college, and that goes to Mr. Zachary Puckett. We appreciate you all, and good luck in the future.
Next, we have a scholarship for a young lady. Of course, Bluegrass Community and Technical College, they could not be here today. So I'm going to give this out to Courtney Ward. Also, we have another young gentleman that's going to be traveling outside of the area, and the college cannot be here, but still wanted to make sure he was recognized. He already was recognized for his athletic award, but he also received a merit award to Kent State University, and that's Mr. Reese Goss. Next, we have probably more than we've ever had in the last 4 or 5 years, heading to the University of Kentucky. And for them, I have Mr. John Holbrook. He is the alumni representative that will be handing out scholarships today on behalf of the University of Kentucky.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Kevin Holbrook. I'm a proud 1985 graduate of Johnson Central High School in 1989 from the University of Kentucky. So it's my privilege to join you today to present scholarships to some of your outstanding seniors and recognize those students for their hard work and celebrating their choice to attend the University of Kentucky. So for the Provost Scholarship, on behalf of the Office of Academic Scholarships, I'm proud to present the Provost Scholarship to Hilal Sofian. Lakin Daniels. Horn. Braden Pickle. And Kyle Hager. Next, for the Presidential Scholarships. The Presidential Scholarship is a competitive scholarship which covers the full cost of tuition for 4 years. I'm pleased to award the Presidential Scholarship to Rebecca Spradlin, Macy Conley, Zoe Castle, and James Russell. Thank you all very much.
For the University of Louisville, but we still wanted to recognize that person, Miss Amy Loney. She is our alumni from Louisville, and she's been out our awards for Louisville.
Good morning. I get to present the University of Louisville scholarship to Morgan Howard. This is a trustee's scholarship.
Next, we have Morehead State University, Mr. Gabe Shadle. He'll be here for a little bit. That's a pretty big guy.
Hey, good morning, guys. Congratulations, class of 2022. As Ms. Gerson said, my name is Gabe Shadle, Assistant Director of Admissions at Morehead State University. On behalf of President Jay Morgan, the Board of Regents, the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of Morehead State, I'd like to congratulate all those honored this morning and extend our best wishes for your future endeavors. Morehead State University is pleased to award these scholarships representing a commitment of over $700,000 over the next 4 years of this class of 2022. The awards go to the following students receiving our Dean Scholar Award: Andrew Adams. Receiving our Commonwealth Scholarship, Ms. Brooklyn Arms. Receiving the Dean Scholar Award and the Appalachian Future Educator Scholarship, Austin Bowen. Receiving a Kentucky Scholar Award in the 2022 Johnson County Aaron Leader Selection, Ava Cochran. Also receiving Kentucky Scholar Award and the Appalachian Future Educator Scholarship, Lindsay Cochran. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Andrea Collins. Also receiving Dean Scholar Award, Julia Davis. Receiving a Governor's Scholar Award, Matthew Dials. Receiving a Kentucky Scholar Award, Bryce Fletcher. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Olivia Hatfield. Receiving a Commonwealth Scholarship, Gabriel Hess. Receiving a Governor's Scholar Award, Leslie Jeffers. Receiving Dean Scholar Award, Jenna Johnson. Also receiving Dean Scholar Award, Ronald Knox. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Dalton Lindley. Also receiving Dean Scholar Award, Haley Marcelette. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Riley McKenzie. Also receiving Dean Scholar Award, Lakin Oosley. Receiving Dean Scholar Award, Ryder Perkins. Also receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Grant Rice. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Madeline Robinson. Receiving a Dean Scholar Award, Caitlin Stapleton. And last but not least, receiving a Commonwealth Scholarship, Warren Whiting. Congratulations, class of 2022. I wish you the very best.
Good morning. My name is Cheyenne Harlow, and I'm the Assistant Director of Admissions at the University of Pikeville. Today, on behalf of our President, Burton Webb, the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students, I would like to present 10 outstanding seniors with an academic scholarship. These students have chosen to attend the University of Pikeville this fall by making their summer orientation appointment for Grau. The scholarship amount will reflect their GPA achievements. First, we have Jadrian Morrow, Marissa Sue Shepherd, Clara Blair, Mason Lee Lemaster, Mason Bethany Butcher, Keegan Brian Pelfrey, Haley Nicole Likens, Braden Michael Price, Andrew Burchett, and Madison Page Calhoun. Madison is also receiving a scholarship to our Osteopathic Medical Scholars Program. This means that she has guaranteed herself a seat in medical school after she completes her bachelor's degree. To all the seniors of Johnson Central High School, I would like to congratulate you on your achievements and wish you the best of luck as you embark on your college careers. Thank you.
On behalf of the faculty, administration, staff, and students at Marshall University, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the class of 2022 on reaching this significant milestone. I am honored to have the opportunity to recognize this outstanding group of students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards to Marshall University. The scholarships serve as both commendation and accomplishments, as well as a challenge to continue for academic excellence upon your admissions to Marshall. So receiving the Level 5 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $1,125, totaling $4,500 over 4 years, is Mackenzie Caldwell. And Hattie Clifton. Receiving the Level 4 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $1,875, totaling $7,500 over 4 years, is Madeline Davis. And Jenna Johnson. Receiving the Level 3 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $2,250, totaling $9,000 over 4 years, is Civic Horn. And Heaven Spratland. Receiving the Level 2 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $3,750, totaling $15,000 over 4 years, is Caitlin Daniels. And Hannah Stapleton. Receiving the Opportunity Grant in the annual amount of $2,000, totaling $8,000 over 4 years, is Sarah Conley. Haley Harless. Madison Literal. Haley Marcelette. And Madison Russell. Receiving the A. Michael Perry Scholarship in the annual amount of $2,500, totaling $10,000 over 4 years, is Natasha Adams. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship in the annual amount of $4,000, totaling $16,000 over 4 years, is Courtney Ward. Receiving the Board of Governors Scholarship in the annual amount of $5,000, totaling $20,000 over 4 years, is Lindsay Cochran. Sarah Coleman. And James Russell. Last, receiving our John Marshall Scholarship in the annual amount of $9,000, totaling $36,000 over 5 years, is Kyle Hager. Congratulations, class of 22, and go Herd.
And to round out our colleges, we still have a couple more that are going pretty far away. I'm going to go ahead and get those taken care of. We have, for the University of Arizona, the gentleman told me. Pacific Hahn and Madison Literal, they both have received scholarships for $35,000 a year over the course of 4 years. Several scholarships to the University of Pittsburgh. Miss Kaylee Gerald, she has the Panther Pride Award, Panther Pride Merit Award, the University Scholarship, and she is also a part of their honors program. And then our last representative, alumni representative for Western Kentucky University, Miss Emma Estep.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Emma Estep. I am a 2017 graduate of Johnson Central and a 2020 graduate of Western Kentucky University. I'm very happy to be here presenting the awards to the next class of Hilltoppers. So we are proud to honor these seniors that will be joining us in the fall. Earning the Merit Scholarship, we have Olivia Estep, oh yes, and Olivia has also been accepted into the Malvern Honors College at Western Kentucky University. Also receiving the Merit Scholarship is Tirza Salyer. Tirza has also been accepted into the Malvern Honors College. Congratulations, seniors.
Next, we have a scholarship. This was one we just found out about earlier this week. There was supposed to be a representative here, and I don't think that he was able to make it today. So we'll get her a certificate, but it's the American Heart Association Carol Barr Fund Scholarship. It will be for $10,000 per year over the course of 4 years, and that goes to Miss Rebecca Spranlin. Next, Appalachian Wireless, they went ahead and sent their certificate to me. They couldn't have a representative here today. The Appalachian Wireless Scholarship goes to Zoe Castle. Okay, this next scholarship, this is our first memorial scholarship for the Miss Betty Garden, and Mr. Tom Cochran is going to come down and present that scholarship. This will be our very first winner of the Betty Garden Memorial.
Thank you, Ms. Pearson. Good morning. Miss Betty Garden was a longtime teacher in Johnson County School System. She happened to be my 5th grade teacher at Central Elementary. She made a huge impact on me as a person and was one of my influences that guided me into becoming a teacher. It so happens that her daughter, her granddaughter, is now a teacher here at Johnson Central High School, Miss Megan Wilson. So Miss Wilson, if you want to come on up here and maybe be in the picture as I present this award. I'm honored this morning to give this scholarship out to senior Miss Macy Conley.
Also, another EKU scholarship that Ms. Hoffman forgot to present. Jacob Kane was a Tier 2 Merit Scholarship for EKU, and we would like for him to come up and take his picture, if he's here, and we'll get you your certificate. The next scholarship, these young ladies already attended a banquet in Lexington for this scholarship, but I also wanted them to be recognized. It's for the Bluegrass Indo-American Cultural Society. And if Macy Conley and Rebecca Spradlin, if you would just like to stand and be recognized for that. They are attending a banquet in Lexington. And next, our next scholarship, very near and dear to our heart, the Kathy Gullit Memorial Scholarship, and we have Mr. Nelson Gullit here for that.
I'm Jason Blanton. I graduated here a long time ago. Gee whiz, a long time ago. Kathy Gullit was an influence on many students while going through Johnson Central High School. There are just special teachers that you have that'll mark the influence. Like Mr. Cochran said, he had one. If you get 3 or 4 in your lifetime while you're going through Johnson Central, you're very lucky. Kathy Gullit was the lifeblood of Johnson Central High School. Can't be denied. She spent many hours here when she didn't have to. She was a newspaper sponsor. I was the first Johnson Central student as a sophomore to ever get to take journalism, because she marched right into the office and told them I was taking journalism. And that's the way it went. Mr. Gullit and her, Coach Goff, seemed like forever. Did you invent golf? No, you didn't. Okay, but Kathy Gullit is a Johnson Central legend, a Hall of Famer. Mr. Gullit's a Hall of Famer too, but he wouldn't tell you. So, after her passing, Morehead State and Mr. Gullit got together, and they're going to present the Kathy Gullit Memorial Scholarship, and I'll let you name it.
The recipient for this Kathy Gullit Memorial Scholarship is Leslie Jeffers.
Also, we have another, and Gabe is usually, he's usually on top of this stuff, but we want to also recognize and have her come up and take a picture. Isabella Stevens was a Dean Scholar for Morehead State University. We need to get her certificate and need her to come up and have her picture. This next scholarship is also one of our first-time scholarships. Mr. Ronnie Fairchild and his family. This was going to be presented today by Miss Amy Webb, but she was unable to attend. So the first-time winner for the Fairchild Family Scholarship, Mr. James Dalton Russell. Next we have the Fern Memorial Scholarship, and this year the Fern Fund did very well, so they were able to award 2 students, and those 2 students this year are Macy Conley and Matthew Dials. Next, we have Miss Diana Reed here for the 4-H Adult Council Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Angela Burton, and I'm president of the Johnson County Adult 4-H Council. Diana couldn't make it today, so I'm filling in for her. 4-H is a community of youth learning leadership, citizenship, and life skills. Each year, our council sponsors a scholarship in the amount of $1,000. qualify for the scholarship, the person must have earned a state 4-H achievement award, which is based on leadership, civil engagement, communications, community action, and event participation. This year's recipient earned a Clover Level 2 award and has been involved in 4-H since elementary school. Since that time, she has continued to develop her skills in photography, food preservation, and community service work. She has exhibited several state fair level projects and won state awards and contests for her beautiful photography. She is an impressive young lady who is kind, caring, and thinks of others, and we are so proud of her. Please join me in recognizing Haley Sorrell as a 2022 recipient of the Gullit 4-H Council Scholarship.
Thank you. Next, I just want to recognize this is another very big scholarship, these two young ladies. It's the Hagen Scholarship. It's a national scholarship where the idea is for students from the Appalachian area to graduate college debt-free. And we had two of those winners this year, Brooklyn Arms and Zoe Castle. You may have caught them on the news. And I think that Gabe already had this one in her folder, but we still need to recognize her and have her picture. The Heron Leadership Scholar, that is a program at the Morehead State University, and the Heron Leadership Scholarship goes to Ava Cochran. This is also a new scholarship for this year, Jackson Propane. They couldn't send a representative today, but they did send the award, and this goes to Claire Gamble. Next we have the Jeanette Elder Scholarship. This is a 15th Region Scholarship for cheerleading, and we have Miss Christy Stapleton here to present this.
Good morning, I'm Christy Stapleton. I'm here to present Ms. Jeffrey Amara with the Jeanette Elder Scholarship for her excellence in cheerleading and her community service.
Scholarship is also the first time. It's Debbie Mann.
I'm here to present the Jim Matney Award for a multi-sport athlete who represents Jim Matney's work ethic, and this goes to Jake Kane.
Next, usually this is a very important scholarship here at Johnson Central as well. Ms. Shauna Patton usually presents this, but she could not be here today. So we are going to have Mr. Nelson Gullet present the Joe Taylor Scholarship.
For those of us that had the opportunity of knowing Mr. Joe Taylor, we know that he was a wonderful person who valued the Johnson County community, and particularly the students of Johnson Central. Mr. Taylor was well respected by both young and old alike, and he will always be known as a man of high moral ethics and character. His service to the community was outstanding, and his support for our youth was unmatched. The Joe Taylor Scholarship was established several years ago, and Joe was the deciding vote of who received the scholarship until his death in 2017. Now a committee of community members very close to Joe scores and ranks each application. On behalf of the Joe Taylor Dream Big Scholarship Committee, we are pleased to announce that Mr. Connor LeMaster is the 2022 recipient of this 4-year scholarship.
Next, we have Mr. Cochran is going to give the Johnson County Board of Education Scholarship. And there was 2 of these people this year they had.
Thank you. The Board of Education actually decided this year to increase from 1 scholarship to 2. So the recipients will receive 2 awards. The freshman semester, $500 each semester for the freshman year. I'm honored to announce the first is Miss Isabella Markham. And the second recipient is Miss Courtney Ward.
Next, we have the Johnson County Education Association, and Patricia couldn't be here today. So this scholarship is being awarded to Miss Claire Gaines. And then next we have Mr. Tom Sawyer, and he's going to present the Johnson County Farm Bureau Scholarship.
On behalf of the Board of Johnson County Farm Bureau, it's a scholarship of $500 each semester for 4 years. This scholarship will be going to Olivia Eastep.
Then next we have Ms. Stephanie Rodriguez, and she is going to announce the winner of the Johnson County Republican Women's Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here today to see you guys one last time all together. Today, actually, I am honored to be here to represent the Johnson County Republican women, and we have one young lady here that turned in an amazing essay. She also excelled with her ACT scores and her GPA, and I would like to represent this award to Lindsay Cochran, please.
Next, we have the Johnson County Retired Teachers Association, and Ms. Connie Jones was going to be here to present this, but was unable to attend. So this year's winner for the Retired Teachers Association is Miss Olivia Eastep. Then next, we also have a very important scholarship here at this school, and Ms. Laura Castle is going to present that.
Hello, my name is Laura Castle, and I teach Allied Health and Pre-Nursing here at Johnson Central. Very proud of this group of students that I see sitting before me. I've had the pleasure of working with many of the faces that I see out there, so I'm going to be sad to see you go. Remember us here and come back and visit us. The scholarship I'm giving is for the Kentucky Blood Center. It's the Power of Life Blood Drive Scholarship. We have 2 scholarships for the amount of $500 apiece. They're awarded to show excellence in the pre-nursing course that we teach here, the Medicaid Nurse Aid course. And the 2 students that are going to be honored today are Ms. Madeline Robinson and Ms. Haley Carlos. Congratulations.
The next scholarship, another scholarship is very near and dear to our heart, the Mr. Mike Barber Scholarship, and on his behalf, Ms. Barber is here. I skipped a bunch, but we'll go back.
She jumped on me. My phone was ringing, alarm was going off at the house. What else was going on? Nothing. It's a wonderful day, and it gives me a great pleasure to be here and present this scholarship to a student. We've been presenting it ever since Mike passed away to keep his honor going here, and I've had students that have gotten this that already graduated. Some of them gone back and taught school, and that was what he was so interested in, was students and their education. And it gives me great pleasure this morning to present this scholarship to Leslie Jeffers.
Next we have Mr. Chris James. I did not mean to skip him, by the way. He's here with the Kentucky Department of Transportation.
Good morning. My name is Chris James, and I'm an engineer with the Kentucky Department of Highways out of the District 12 Pikeville office. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet started the Civil Engineering Scholarship Program in 1948. The scholarship has assisted many Kentucky students in furthering their education by providing funds to help them complete a Bachelor of Science degree in Civil Engineering or an Associate's degree in Civil Engineering Technology. In addition to the scholarship funds provided for the 2 or 4 years of schooling, students are also given an opportunity to work for the Transportation Cabinet in the summers, as well as full-time employment upon completion of their degree. Students are chosen based on the following criteria: academic performance in their high school curriculum, standardized test scores, aptitude in math and science and the ACTs, and interest in engineering as a career. One Johnson Central High School student has been chosen to join this elite group. On behalf of the state of Kentucky and the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, I'm pleased to present the Civil Engineering Scholarship to Trent Hamilton.
Also, I want to go ahead and go back and mention, this is also a scholarship that was awarded a couple of weeks ago, but they wanted him to be recognized today. He already received the award, but I would like for him to come out and have his picture made. It's for the Kenneth Huffman Memorial Foundation. This is a 15th Region Tennis Scholarship, and it went to Hilal Sophion. And then next, this is the second year that we've given out this scholarship, and it's Mr. Craig Mead and his wife. Of course, she couldn't be here today, but he is with us, and he's here to present the Mead STEM Scholarship.
Good morning. As she said, my name is Craig Mead, and I'm an alumni from the class of 2006. As she said also, my wife Megan wasn't able to attend today, so I'll be presenting the Mead STEM Scholarship for both of us. God has blessed us with just a great community to grow up in here in Eastern Kentucky, and He's also blessed us with wonderful careers in engineering and medical ultrasound, and we felt led to give back to the communities that have just given so much to us over the years. This scholarship provides $1,000 to each student with STEM career aspirations such as medicine, welding, and mathematics, and who have a GPA of 3.5 or greater. We've interviewed great students this year, but two have stood out to us. One wowed us in the interview with her work on a new cast prototype and who will have her own ophthalmology practice one day. The other showed us his passion for not only computer science and engineering, but also his community and the environment. It is my honor to congratulate Rebecca Spradlin and James Russell.
The next we have the National Honor Society Scholarship, Ms. Kim Dawes.
Good morning. The National Honor Society is a group of members who excel in leadership, scholarship, community service, and have wonderful character. This year, Rebecca Spradlin was awarded a national scholarship in the amount of $3,200. So, congratulations, Rebecca.
Our next set of scholarships will be announced by Ms. Stephanie Rodriguez. They're from the Office of Veterans Affairs.
All right, it's me again. So class of 2022, I am really honored to be here in behalf of the Veterans Referral Center in Painesville. It's a nonprofit organization very dear to my heart. And we give out scholarships to non-members throughout the year, and I really appreciate the non-members applying for the scholarships. Thank you very much. I do have some, though, that really excelled in their volunteer service and participation with the Veterans Referral Center over the last years. So I have 3 members that I've known for like the last 4 years, and I love them very much. I know Cody, it goes like this. So I promised my husband not to choke up on it, but you just can't help because you get to know them so well. All right, so therefore, these 3 individuals also received 3 Presidential Volunteer Service Awards, which is a prestigious award. They accumulated over 770 volunteer service hours over the last 4 years. Their work includes helping out with homeless shelters in Chicago. They participate in Fisher House, providing help and service to wounded warriors. Also will help any kind of veteran here in Johnson County, any other counties, and nationwide. So please, if you don't mind coming up forward, and I present a cord for you. So Katie Gerald, please. And then the next one is Cody Murphy. And the last one, she can't be here today, is Alyssa Wade. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Orville Hamilton Memorial Scholarship, and that goes to Mr. Connor LeMaster. Also another new scholarship for this year, and this is going to be presented by Mr. Tom Cochran, and this is a scholarship about inclusion, the Power of Inclusion Scholarship.
We have two recipients of the Powered by Inclusion Scholarship. The first is Miss Courtney McCoy. I believe these are both valued at $2,500. Congratulations. And the second recipient is Mr. Samuel O'Brien.
Next, we have Mr. Gullet. Again, we've seen him a couple of times. He's going to be presenting the Paul B. Hall Golf Scholarship.
Thank you. The Paul B. Hall Foundation Scholarship was established to help local high school golfers who use the Paintsville Golf Course to further their education. Dr. Hall was an avid sports fan and a great supporter of our youth. Since 2004, the Paul B. Hall Foundation has awarded over $34,000 to local golfers. This year's recipient is Zoe Castle.
We've had more new scholarships and given out more scholarships this year than ever before. That's a great thing, so I'm glad everyone's being patient. This is also a new scholarship, and the lady who was going to come and give this out, she couldn't be here today, so it is called the Philanthropic Education Organization, and that scholarship is going to Miss Leslie Jeffers. Then next we have, and she'll be up here for a little while because the Pigments, Karen and Stanley Pigment, they provide engineering scholarships to students in the Appalachian region to encourage engineering. And we have Miss Melissa Tomlin here today to represent them, and she is going to be giving several engineering scholarships.
Like she said, I'm Melissa Tomlin. I'm the Executive Director of Stanley and Karen Pigment's Foundation, the Lighthouse Beacon Foundation. Stanley was a 1981 graduate of Knott County High School, went to UK on a mining scholarship. He credits that scholarship for his success in life, and for the last 20 years, he and Karen have dedicated their life to opening doors for success through education for students, especially in Eastern Kentucky. A couple of new scholarships we have instituted this year. I'm going to give that one first, is our Engineering Technology Scholarship. This is a dual two-in-two partnership with BCTC. So Courtney Ward will be going to UCTC for the first 2 years, and then living on UK's campus, and then going into UK for the last 2 years. And we're super excited about this partnership and the opportunity to branch out for education in engineering and technology. So come up here, Courtney. The next scholarship we have is also brand new to us this year. I think you all are probably a little familiar with the E.O. Robinson Scholarship that is at UK. Unfortunately, the endowment is stalled right now, so Stanley and Karen stepped in to do the first generation scholarship. And we have one recipient today, and that is Lakin Daniels. And I'm also here to present the University Scholarship for Braden Pickle that I didn't see come in earlier. Oh, yay! Come on in. In the bright yellow. I'm sorry, I don't know how I missed you in the bright yellow. It's fun. The last three are engineering Pigment scholarships. We've been doing this for about 20 years, and these three students will be entering the University of Kentucky in the fall, majoring in engineering. So the first one is Zoe Castle. Kyle Hager. And last but not least, in his delightful pink shirt, James Dalton Russell. Thank you all so much. It was a privilege to be here, and congratulations.
Next, this is also a huge scholarship for us. This year, the Raymond Curtis Scholarship had a big mile marker where they have reached $1 million, the $1 million mark in the amount of awards that they've given to Johnson Central students going to Morehead State University and majoring in education. And so today we have Dr. Steve Estep. Making sure he's still with me. He is actually a student of Mr. Curtis, and he's going to present these.
This is nerve-wracking. I was a former student of Mr. Curtis's, and he was my English teacher at Flat Gap Elementary for 7th and 8th grade. And if there are people in the audience who had Mr. Curtis, you would understand how much this means. There are two recipients this year for the Thomas R. Curtis Scholarship. The first is A.J. Bowen, who is at Morehead State University right now doing his SOAR. And the second recipient is Miss Lindsay Cochran. Congratulations.
We've managed to pull off some surprises today. They also attended a banquet earlier this year, but just wanted to recognize these young ladies, the WYMT Mountain Classic Scholarships, and those went to Zoe Castle, Macy Conley, and Haley Sorrell. If you guys want to come up and take a picture. Then next we have a couple more awards. These are from the Board of Education. They are based upon highest scores in the ACT. And the first is the Clyde Van Hoose Award. And this is for the highest score on the ACT in English and reading. And that would be, we have two of those, Zoe Castle and Macy Conley. And then for the highest score on the ACT Math, the Woody Estep Award, and that goes to Zoe Castle. And while Zoe Castle is standing here, also want to mention she is also a National Merit Scholar. This is, thousands of people apply for this scholarship. It is a very difficult scholarship to qualify for, and she is our National Merit Scholar. Next, and Mr. Cochran's going to present this. This is perfect attendance. All 13 years of school. I mean, this is something to be able to do this. And this goes to Miss Skylar McCarty. And then also, we have 2 perfect attendance certificates for high school, all 4 years of high school. Miss Rebecca Spradlin and Mr. James Dalton Russell. And then we have had all these people. I know people need to get back to work and to other places. So we're going to, a round of applause for all our people that came to present for our area scholarships today, colleges. While we put it out before we do our recognition and honor awards. I knew this would probably be the longest ceremony ever just because we have had so many more scholarships this year, and that's so good. So at this time, we're going to recognize them what we did this year instead of, because we have many more cords and awards than what we've had in the past. So we're just going to recognize, and we had the kids pick up their cords before the ceremony. And when we name a cord, we just want you to stand to be recognized. So we're going to start first with the gold stole. And what that is, it means you are an honor graduate. In order to be an honor graduate, they have to have a 4.0 cumulative grade point average, and they've had to complete at least 10 or more honor classes, with 3 of those being AP or dual credit courses. So if you are one of our Gold Stole honor graduates, please stand to be recognized. Next, we have our purple cords. We give those out. We have students that complete with a 4.0 cumulative GPA, but maybe they did not take enough honor courses or college courses, but they still have a 4.0, and that is represented with the purple cord, so please stand. 4.0. Next, we have our white cord, and that goes for GPA 3.5 to 3.99. So if you have the white cord, please stand. And if you graduated with at least a 3.0 to 3.4, that is symbolized with our gold cord, yellow cord. Please stand. Everybody's getting their exercise. Next, the orange cord. The orange cord means that you met all 4 of your ACT benchmarks. So orange cords. Next cord is our pink cord. We joked the other day as we were putting all these together, we call this the Amanda Ratliff Special. She gets everyone ready for college. So the pink cord means they have graduated college ready. Next, we want to recognize the multicolor cord, which means these students completed a CTE major, meaning they took 4 courses specifically designated for a specific major in the CTE. So our multicolored people that completed majors. Almost through, everybody. And then parents, after, you'll have plenty of time to take pictures with the kids and for the backdrop for the cords too. So next we have the maroon cord, and that is our leadership cord. So our maroon cord people. The next one is the emerald cord. That means this student scored proficient or distinguished in science on the Kentucky Summative Assessment. So emerald cord. Then next, our navy cord represents a proficient or distinguished in the on-demand writing of the Kentucky Summative Assessment. And then I know these next two are really important to parents. The red cord means these students have completed at least 15 college hours already. So red cord. And then last, we have the turquoise cords. And these are the students that have completed at least 30 hours of college credit. So basically going into college, they stop so lots of smart kids in this class. Very proud of them. And then if I could get Stevie Step, maybe Ms. Stiles, would y'all help me give these plaques out for these honors grads? Like I said just a minute ago, we also have plaques for, and this is something we usually do at graduation, but we've just had so many kids with so many honors that we've had to kind of streamline this. We've moved this to the program today. But our honor grads, these are the people with the 4.0 who also completed the honors courses in college, the courses that they needed to meet. And so these are Brooklyn Arms. And when you get your plaque, you can go over for Ms. Haney to take your picture. Shelby Blackburn. Jaden Bowling. Madison Calhoun. Katie Carpenter. Zoe Castle. Ava Cochran. Lindsay Cochran. Macy Conley. Matthew Crum. Laken Daniels. Julia Davis. Matthew Dawes. Bryce Fletcher. Claire Gamble. Kyle Hager. Olivia Hatfield. Trenton Hamilton. Sophie Kahn. Peg, I guess. Haley Harless. Olivia Easted. Morgan Howard. Kaylee Gerald. Leslie Jeffers. Connor Lemaster. Shelby Lemaster, Madison Literal, Isabella Markham, Sydney May, Jadrian Morrow, Hunter Nichols, Dia Patel, Braden Pickle, Grant Rice, James Russell, Madeline Russell, Nash Salisbury, Tierza Salyer, Emma Claire Sloan, I think I already said Haley Harless, did I not? Oh, okay. Madeline Robinson, Kalal Sophion, Rebecca Spratlin, Warren Whiting, Clara Spriggs, is that all of our flags there? Clara Spriggs is the last one. Oh, here. Okay, I'll get to her. Yeah, I announced her. Getting ready to wind down here. We have next Miss Dials. Thank her for helping me here today. And she is now going to recognize our College Board AP scholars.
Every year, the College Board recognizes students who have taken at least 3 AP exams and scored at least a 3 or higher on those exams, and they get the title of National AP Scholar. And this year, we have 5 of those: Zoe Castle, Lakin Daniel, Matthew Dials, Meredith McNally, and Rebecca Spratlin.
This is the conclusion of our ceremony, and if parents, you are more than welcome. We've got this backdrop here for you to take pictures with your students, for them to take pictures with their boards, with their plaques, with their certificates. I know that we did not have anyone for the EKU pictures, so if you want to get that.